start this thing off by giving you the bottom line. This is the best one bag travel duffel slash backpack I have used, period. The quality of this pack is freaking amazing. Defy never lets me down with like their materials at all. Like, they use some of the best materials out there. This design, out of all the things that I've tried from Defy, is excellent. Doesn't mean it's perfect, right? George Defined. Doesn't mean it's perfect. I'll show you the couple of negatives that I do have about this bag. We're going to start off with the positives though. Up front, let's get into this thing because I can't wait to show it to you. Excellent. So on the outside, right, the Rover comes mostly in like this ballistic nylon. Now I know they do have like a X50, like multi-cam black, but this ballistic nylon, guys, is so rugged and durable, and it looks good too. Like, if John Wick had a duffel bag, this is what I would imagine he would be loaded up all the ARs and the handguns in. This thing is so damn slick. The ballistic nylon on the outside gives this thing a durability. I also already mentioned the look, but yeah, it gives it a durability that's kind of unmatched, you know? So making it the Fire edition means that it's got this high visibility interior, the EPX Blaze Orange 200D. This bag is designed kind of as a one bag travel duffel, right? So you don't need any other bags when you're traveling with this. I think that's the way Defy kind of made this bag. You carry this bag, it carries all your crap inside of it. You may have like a small personal item, but dog, this thing can do it all, you know, like far as in and out of the airport. Let me hit you with a couple of specs. The one that I want to hit on for is like carry-on size. So this is under like US standards as far as carry-on size, just under. I'll flash the actual dimensions up on the screen. This pack is 40 liters, so it's a good size, good enough to travel for like 7-8 days. If you're traveling for that long, you probably could travel for a month easily. All right, so let's get into the positives thing on this thing. I already mentioned the exterior material. This ballistic nylon is excellent. I want to take you into the main section because that's my favorite thing on this pack right here. So to get into the main section, you do have to get through these grab handles right here. They button at the top. It's not like an impediment or anything like that. They're just done so well. Seatbelt webbing on the top. They've got a sewn in Mr. Gripper. Usually got to pay a little extra money for the Mr. Gripper. On this bag, no, it comes with it, and I love it. Nice leather grab handle there. So, and the drop on these handles is excellent too. Like, sometimes females will talk about a purse, like how it drops, like how low it drops. On this duffel bag, it's got a perfect drop, right? Right beside you when you pick it up. 2 buttons to get inside. You have large number 10 YKK AquaGuard zippers on the outside of this bag. Excellent. They have the shinier look. I think it fits the aesthetic of the bag, so that's cool. So you unzip paracord pulls on the zippers, and then you get inside. You see this bright orange lining. It will burn your eyes. That's how bright it is. But it's excellent. So you can see it's just all about high visibility. I love it. I'm going to show you kind of like how I have the bag packed up. Right on the top here, I have my Sony XM4s. So I want to reach for my headphones. Then the next thing I might want to reach for and keep safe, kind of baby, is my Canon EOS R. So that goes in that pouch right there. That's the Timber Tools bring your own bag. I think that's like the 12-inch model. And then we're getting down. This is a little like kit that American Airlines gave me because they lost my luggage. So they give you some like complimentary prizes, right? You get a toothbrush and some toothpaste. I think there's a little stick of deodorant. So I keep this with me and keep my like toiletry items in. And then in the inside, you can kind of see the packing cubes. Yes, no raw dog here. Packing cube right here. This is the GoRuck double-sided packing cube. This is the 10-liter version. I love this packing cube. I've used it. Check the review of that. Like, it's been years, and I definitely love it. I'm gonna have to slide some of this stuff off the table so we have space to maneuver. So anyway, so this is the 20-liter GoRuck double-sided packing cube, right? This is enough for a week easily. I was just doing extra by putting it 10, but I'm showing you 30 liters of stuff, 30 liters of clothes definitely can fit in there. Now, let's take a look in the inside here, and I want to kind of walk you through and I'll tell you why I like this so much. The organization is off the chain. It's great. So back here in the very back of this duffel, right, we'll start with this top zipper right here. This is a place for your laptop. Now, Defy says it will take a 15-inch laptop. I was like, let's push it to the max. I put a 17-inch Dell. This is the Dell Inspiron. This is a huge fat laptop. I just use it for demonstration purposes. It's heavy as hell. Like if you didn't have like a billy club, you could come and just smack the hell out of somebody with this laptop. So anyway, huge amount of space. Now, the next question is it suspended off the bottom, George? No, it's not suspended off the bottom. So you do have to be kind of ginger when you're setting the laptop down. It is slightly padded on the front section, and on the back section. So yes, not suspended. It's kind of hard. I've rarely seen it in the duffel bags where it's suspended. Now, these zippers in the interior are YKK Visalon zippers or plastic teeth. They kind of have this interlocking system. They look really good. I like the use of them in the inside of the bag. So this section right here, let's move this out the way. This section right here is your organizational slots, right? In the middle, you have a heavy duty keychain clip. I wish it was a little bit longer, but I love the metal clip, all right? In the inside, Defy never lets me down with their hardware, their materials. Nice size pockets right here, either side, so you can like, you know, put some different items in there. Big enough for sunglasses, passports, wallet, I don't even know, man. Headphones, like earbuds and stuff. You can stick that in there as well. Then you come down, and I'm not so much a fan of this right here, but you got some pin slots. I'm cool with the pin slots. It's done with this nice seatbelt webbing. But over here, they have like, I think it's a business card slot. I'm always curious to know. It's a short little pocket over here on the side. Defy, chime in. I don't know what this pocket is for. Maybe business cards. I don't know. But yeah, I like this organizational panel inside of the pack. It's awesome. I mean, the capacity space. I mean, let's talk about the capacity space. This thing is cavernous. It's huge. Huge on the inside. You have so much space. And then, so on either side in the interior, you have pockets as well. So there's a pocket over here on this side, just a simple slip pocket. On this side of the bag, you have two zipper pockets right here with the same Visalon zipper. So small zippers, they are a good size. I don't know, like 6 inches wide, maybe 9 or 10 inches deep. Super great. I could see toiletry items being used for these. Nice separation here. So the interior space and organization is my #1 favorite on this bag. The #2 favorite on this bag is the way that you can handle this bag. And what do you mean by handle this bag? I started off talking about this grab handle on the top. It's excellent. Mr. Gripper on the top. I think this is Horween leather right here. This is really nice. And then, so you have the grab handle at the top. Then you also have grab handles on the side of the bag. Excellent seatbelt webbing, stitched in, rugged as hell. Defy does an excellent job with their stitching. I mean, excellent, excellent. So you have that. Then you also have a shoulder strap on this bag. Notice the hardware. The hardware is metal, it's heavy duty, it's rugged, super rugged. Stitched in really well. Again, with the seatbelt webbing, got a nice adjust system right here on the shoulder strap itself. You got some Defy branding. I like the fact that the Defy doesn't go over and above with their branding. Nice Defy branding here, and I think that there's one on the front of the bag right here, just a little small tag. That's all you really need. I don't need it posted all the way across the bag. Stop doing that, all right? So I like the handling. And then the final way you can handle, it's kind of like a 3-way, a tri-way type of bag. You have, they call it a backpack. So you have the backpack feature right here. These are your backpack or shoulder straps. There's D-rings up here where the shoulder straps mount in. It's really easy to take these on and off. Like I would take them off sometimes and put them inside the bag. So then I would just carry it with the grab handle or the shoulder strap. But because it's 40 liters and you might have some weight in it, they give you the option for the shoulder straps right here. So I like the fact that they offer this. But we're going to come back to these shoulder straps just a little bit later. I want to talk about the external organization as well on this bag. It's really nice. So you have a pocket here where it's a good size pocket. It's a simple slip pocket, but as long as you don't pack the bag out like to its super max, you can actually stick stuff in here. I got some little snacks for the plane in there. I'll stick them back in there real quick. But yeah, this is definitely nice. Got that high-vis interior lining right there. Smaller YKK zips on the side pockets, but you also have one on the very back of the bag as well, where you can kind of get in. Same size, huge pocket. This is a nice size pocket. I like the size of this pocket on either side. And then you also have pockets on the ends, like a traditional kind of duffel bag. You have pockets on the ends where I would just stick in my like Camelback chute. Will stick in there, you know, if you want to carry your Camelback on the plane or your water on the plane, or fill it up on the plane. So really nice. All right, don't think that they allow water, too many liquids on the plane anymore. But the positives, the build, the organization, the handling, the materials. The last one is the opening, right? I went in, but I love this opening. The fact that when you kind of like, it's got this flap, it makes it really easy to load and like look down inside of the bag and like load your stuff in. You can see everything that's in the bag all the way down to the bottom. So tight. It's kind of different from most like duffel bags. They have the zipper in the middle, right? They'll zipper in the middle and then it kind of opens up like this. This gives you a nice wide opening, almost like a clamshell duffel bag a little bit. Is there a such thing? Anyway, it's awesome. I like this opening. So that's the last thing that I like about this bag. There's only a couple of things that I don't like about this bag. Only a couple of negatives. The first one is the weight, right? The first one is the weight. Because you get all of these great materials, the ballistic nylon, the seatbelt webbing, the heavy metal hardware, you're going to have some weight on your back, bro. This thing is 4 pounds. So just by itself, empty, right? So that's something to consider when you start throwing like 20 or 30 more pounds in this bag and you're carrying it around the airport for connecting flights. like your boy was, right? I was in the airport like, this thing is a brick. It's a center block. It's like carrying around a center block all day. So that was one thing about this bag, right? Super heavy, super heavy. Will last forever, but the weight is crazy. All right, the shoulder strap, right? Sometimes you're just moving from like short points, like point A to point B. I'm going from the gate to catch the taxi. You're not going to put, sometimes you might not put the backpack straps on. You just want to sling it over your shoulder. Defy, you got to put me a shoulder strap pad on here, a shoulder pad. It's got to happen. You got to add it. Because I was like, yo, this is crazy. This bag is kind of expensive, right? Let's get that out there right now. It's $388 regular price. So I'm glad they included the Mr. Gripper and sewed it in, but the pad, you gotta give me a shoulder pad for this bag. I mean, it's an absolute must. You can add one, you know, you can pick one up that are pretty good, but I would have liked to seen like that ballistic nylon shoulder pad and a real wide one, right? A real long one, really adjustable and comfortable, something with some nice foam or memory foam in it. I was actually considering taking the shoulder pad off of the Tom Bean, like the absolute shoulder strap, and putting on this. That might be a winning combination, but Irene's got that bag in right now. So but yeah, man, shoulder strap or shoulder pad is a must for this bag. Think about it, 40 liters. That's a lot, absolute lot of stuff in this bag. So That's one of the negatives about this bag. And then finally, these shoulder straps in the back, right? You know, I know Defy, they with their shoulder straps, they want to use this seatbelt webbing or this nylon kind of silky smooth webbing in a lot of their packs and this duffel right here. I would strongly encourage them to take a look at these things again. They're about 1.5 inches wide, not wide enough to support a lot of weight. So I don't like these shoulder straps. I wish that they were a lot wider. And then the hardware down here, like the adjustments on the shoulder straps themselves are like these clamping systems. So it's not a lot of like adjustment on the go. Like you throw it on, you want to adjust on the go. You kind of have to adjust it on the ground and then put it up on your back. So no breathability or mesh on the back panel. I wouldn't expect it to be because you can choose this option of carrying it, right? You don't have to carry it like this, but I want to carry it like this because I feel like it's a one bag travel backpack, right? But I want the shoulder straps wider. Defy, help me out, man. Help me out. Make these like 2.5 inches wide with some nice cushiony, like almost like Go Ruck stiff type of padding in there. This would be so premium. Super sick though. I like the fact that they thought about it, the shoulder straps, but make it a little wider and a little bit more padding. I did pass over this. This is a nice little luggage pass through. Again, seatbelt webbing there, slide it over. If you got a check bag and then this could be your carry-on, you could do that as well. But man, this is an awesome bag. It looks so good. So good. I mean, I haven't seen any duffel bags out there to give me this type of like, it's got its own, this bag has its own charisma. I'm trying to tell you, like, this bag would take your woman home. You know what I mean? Like, it will pull up and be like, yeah, what's up, girl? Let's go. So that's kind of bag it is. It looks really sick. The materials are amazing. The build quality is amazing. Couple of negatives, but still one of the best duffel bags or one bag travel bags I have ever used. The price is, you're gonna pay for it, bro. American made. I think they have a lifetime warranty. One good thing about Defy though that I like is they do sales, and they usually have like a 10% coupon like floating around on their website. So that's pretty cool as well. So you can get some money knocked off. But this investment is sick. I like this bag, you know. I definitely like it. They didn't send it out to me. George paid his own money for this. I don't think they work with too many YouTubers out there. So yeah, I just went in. I was like, yeah, I'm getting that. I'm getting it because it looks good. I like it. Guys, if you like this video, hit the thumbs up button. If you loved it, subscribe. Come on back, baby. Why not? It's free. Come on back. It's like every YouTuber has to say that, right? Anyway, guys, I'll see you in the next one, man. Peace.